Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to solve another school's problem, which is 2 sum 4 input in a binary search tree. So basically, the question is like we have to get the 2 sums. So I hope so. Like you have solved the very first question of the Leetcode, which is 2 sums. So it's kind of similar like that. But what we have the problem in this one, like we have given the values in the form of nodes in the binary tree. So we have to convert that tree into the array and get the result. So that's all the idea which we are going to use over here. So we will use in order traversal to traverse the tree and get the node values, and we will dump that into the array. And from that array, how we're gonna get this our case sum using 2 pointers. So one pointer will start from the very beginning and the another pointer start from the very end. So that's how we're gonna solve this problem, ladies and gentlemen. So I also like the approach is clear and the question is clear as well. The question is nothing else more than that. If we find this sum, then we have to return true. If we don't find this sum k, then we have to return false for that. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all the main thing is to understand. Okay, now let's talk about like how we're gonna do this. So first of all, what I'm thinking, okay, do one thing. Like what we do, we will get their value. Let's say like we will use this test case. So they are given something like 5, 3, 6, 2, 4, null and 7. Okay, something like this. So we will get these values in our array, and then using this array, what I will do, I will create 2 pointers. One is I and one is j. Okay, my I pointer will start from the very beginning and the j pointer will start from the end of the array. Okay, then what I will do, I will check if these additional values, if the 5 plus 7 is greater than my k, then what I will do, I will decrement my j. So let's say over here k is 9. So 5 plus 9 is 12. So it is greater. K is this 12 is greater. So what I will do, I will decrement my j. My j will come over here. Now I will check, is there some are greater than or less than? If they are equal, then I will return true. If they are still less than, let's say if they are less than, then what I will do, I will increment my I. Over here I decrement my j. Now I will increment my I. But in this case, like I have to return right now. So I also the approaches of the code is clear as well, like what we are going to do. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's just start solving this problem. So first of all, my job is to create an array list over here, in which one I will gonna store my final result. So I will call it result of new array list. That's simple. Alright, now what I will do, I will just simply go for a while loop. Before going for the while loop, let me just make a function call in order, and this function will help us to get our result final over here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and instead of k, I will gonna use result over here. This will be great. Okay, so like this in order traversal, what we do, we will get the node values and we will put it into the array. That's what we are doing. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just I will use 2 pointers approach and get the sum of the values. So what I will do, I will initialize my I from 0 and my j from result dot length -1. Okay, and what else, I will go till my I is less than j. Okay, now in this one I will say if my result, I will get my value from the array. So how I will say result dot get I plus result dot get of j if this is is less than k. If the value is smaller than my target sum, then what I will do, I will increment my I as I told you. Else if this value is let me just copy it off from over here. If this value is something called greater, then what I will do, I will decrement my j. So I will just decrement my j. Okay, by mistake I just get you. Okay, j minus. Else I will return true if I find it. If I do not able to find, then I will simply return false. Which means our k value which we want is not present in this binary search tree. Okay, now over here what I will do, I will make a traverse call public void in order. Okay, and in this one what I will do, I will say node root and list of integer called result. Okay guys, okay, now what I will do, I will make a base condition. My base condition will say if my root is null, let's say, then I will simply return it. Just return that. Okay. Now I will traverse. How we traverse in order? In order we traverse, we go for left, then node, then right. That's what we're gonna do over here. In order root dot left result. Now I will dump my root value, that node value, in my result. So result dot add root dot well Now go for it, right? In order, root dot right. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all our code is. So I hope the code is clear, like what we are doing over here. And if you still not, then don't worry, like I will just gonna explain. I will gonna walk you back again to our code. Okay, so we just go to something over here, which is okay, oh my mistake, I forgot to put this thing over here. Right. Now it will accept it without any compilation, hopefully. Still a mistake over here. We're saying result.length. Okay, method length. Okay, so might be it will come size, not that. Let me just check it. Oh really? Let's just see. Hopefully, I don't know. Yes, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So it's accepting very well. Okay, let me just give you a quick walk through our code. Okay, so what it's saying is saying like first of all, I just create my result array. Okay, I create my array where I will store my nodes value. Okay, then to get the value, I'll make a call to my in order traversal function. So this function will go its left first, and once it's covered the left, then it will put the value in our array. So initially it will go something like this. So initially on the 5, then it will put the value 5 over here in our array. Then it will go for the 3 like this, and so on. It will put, and then go for its right as well, and it put the value over here in our array. Okay, after getting that, what I will do, I will use my for loop to just compare their values. So I will compare their value over here like this. These values I will compare, and I will check if there's some if some of these 2 pointers I plus j is less than or greater than or equals to our sum k. If we find it, then I will gonna return true for them. If you don't find, then I will return false for them. So that's how, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing over here. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope the code is now 100% clear what we are doing. And let me just gonna submit it, and then I will talk about time complexity and the space complexity over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so it's accepting very well. So what the time complexity in this one we are dealing with? The time complexity in this one is we are dealing with big of n. Okay, why? Because like as we are traversing n number of nodes in the worst case, and the space complexity in this one we are dealing with big of n as well, because we are using we are using extra memory over here using array list. Okay, because we are storing the values of our nodes in our array list. That's why. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope the question is like what we are doing and how it's gonna do. If you still have any doubt, ladies and gentlemen, just do let me know in the comment section. I will definitely gonna reach to you. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you guys. Believe me, I love you. Take care, bye bye.
One thing, I don't know why it doesn't